Hello everyone! I hope you're ready for another adventure, because today, Wayne reads Dinosaur Mysteries. Always remember that as we go through these amazing stories and read these amazing adventures, all you have to do is press the CC button in your YouTube link to be able to follow along with the words. Now I think that North Star will be perfect to learn alongside with us. Now that North Star is here, let's jump in. Dinosaur Mysteries. The strange case of the great horned heads. What would you wonder about if you dug up some dinosaur skulls like the ones in the picture? They all belong to a family called ceratopsians, which means horn faces. Is that really what it means? The horns certainly are remarkable. The horns certainly were remarkable. So were the great bony plates at the back of the skulls of these plant-eating dinosaurs? What were they for? Everybody agrees that the horns were for protection against meat eaters. Each of the two sharp weapons above the Triceratops' eyes was 3 feet long. The big horn on the nose of Monoclonus would poke into an enemy 4 feet away. Ceratopsians did have to fight sometimes. How did we know? Skulls with broken horns give the clue. The broken bones mended, but scars from breaks still show, even millions of years later. Large, heavy bodies went with these skulls. Legs were strong and short. Roaming in great herds, the powerful beasts were among the last dinosaurs to live on Earth. What about the big sheets of bone at the back of the skulls? They look strangely fancy, and scientists began calling them frills. At first, everyone thought that a frill just helped to shield the ceratopsian's neck. Some meat eaters' tooth marks have been found on frills. Ceratopsians' own teeth may provide a clue to the bony frill puzzle. They too are amazing. Teeth, upper and lower jaws, slice past each other the way 2 blades of scissors work. In one bite, they could cut off a good-sized tree branch. Then all the tooth scissors, several hundreds of them, could cut the branches into bits of small wood to be swallowed. To grab less woody food, such like palm trees, a ceratopsian had a sharp, strong beak, sometimes like a parrot's bill. No animal could do all that chewing without the muscles to move its jaws. Muscles always have to be anchored to the bone. No animal could do all that chewing without muscles to move its bone. Muscles always have to be anchored to bone. What bone? The frill. Sure enough, bone experts located the spots on the frills where enormous muscles have been attached. So the bony shields could have been useful in 2 ways: for protection and to support muscles. A great many questions about ceratopsians have been answered, but there is an important one that still causes arguments among scientists. Did the frill stick up in the air, or did it lie over the animal's neck, completely covered with skin? Pictures have almost always showed the frills raised and movable, but John McLaughlin, who is a scientist and an artist, has had a different idea. He thinks that muscles must have held the big plates of bone down tight. Triceratops was about 25 feet long altogether, but it measured 6 feet from the tip of its beak to the back of the frill. That was about 1/4 of its length. Pentaceratops had about an 8-foot head on a body 16 feet long. The prize goes to Torosaurus. Its head was 9 feet long, and it had a 4-foot long jaw muscle. Young ceratopsians had to be protected until their horns grew long enough for self-defense. So they may have huddled together while the adults formed a circle around them, facing an attacker. Such a ring of terrible spikes could persuade even a whole pack of meat eaters to look somewhere else for food. Wow! We learned a lot today about Triceratops and ceratopsians. What did you like about that story, North Star? I enjoyed learning that too. We'll see you again, right? We'll see you again here with Wayne Reads. Thank you for joining us, and we can't wait to see you again. Bye-bye.